It's the first that brings them to within 10. Some changes for Toronto. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Patterson. Ross comes in for Harper. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Chicago also making some changes. Portis is checked in for Mirotic. Livingston comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Derrick Rose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Carroll kicks to Ross. There's Freak. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. To the paint. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Freak. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move. Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
What a special night for him offensively. Anytime you can get a player who's scoring up in the 40s, you know he was feeling it. And once he got rolling, his teammates were getting him the ball and just getting out his way.
The job he did down low was fantastic. That's right, fantastic. He had great understanding of the way the defense was set up in the paint. He had a ton of high percentage looks close to the bucket.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.
For you on Christmas. Awesome.
Yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and a very special
Christmas.
holiday wish from all of us here at 2K Sports.
Merry
Ernie,
Christmas.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson and Shaq and Kenny.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, it's
Shaka Claus.
What a festive day it is. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Toronto Raptors. Taking a look at Toronto, these guys have been rolling. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. From all of us here at 2K, Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho!
Nowhere I would rather be on this day than here with you guys.
I got a couple other places, but this is not bad either.
You know
I
what
got
I
a
got
couple
for
other
Christmas,
places,
Ernie?
got a couple other guys.
You know what I got
couple
for
other
Christmas
people.
this morning?
What'd you get?
Not a dang thing.
No?
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You can feel the energy here at Air Canada Center. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Ajinça in at the 4 slot. And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Damn it.
They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
Lowry drives in. Here's Freak. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. Missed inside. The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw good. Freak.
Shooting for Toronto.
And both free throws good from Freak.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The dish to Ajinça. It's good from the top of the key. Ajinça's got his second basket. Here is Lowry. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. It's Freak, top of the key. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Zeller, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Zeller's got his first points of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's the pick. Clarkson with the ball. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Ajinça it to Bazemore. Off target from outside. Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Lowry. Inside. And a wide open look for Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. That's now 8 points for Freak.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Jefferson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 10 points for Freak.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Freak in at power forward. Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
that mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
There's the pick. There's the three. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Outside Lowry. From the high post. The shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D. Now, here's Clarkson. Lowry covering. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Freak. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 45 points per, just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
There's a good screen. Clarkson dishes to Ajinça. Shot is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Jefferson's shot is off. Raptors leading by 10. Lowry drives in. Pass to Joseph. Down low. There's Freak. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Freak's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And again, the Hornets missing.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
That's tipped. 1:56 left now here in the second. Joseph, the pass to Freak.
What the fuck was that?
Clarkson kicks it to Bazemore. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball, spread their defense, and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
Yeah, let's go.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over that.
And here is Joseph. Here's Freak. And down it goes just as the clock hits 0.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
Those are the ingredients you need for the recipe of buzzer-beating magic.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Toronto ahead, up by 16. We'll be back shortly live from the...
I love that shot, you know it. Here's Bass. Fuck y'all, give me back in. I want back in. Thanks, coach. Yeah, somehow the coach is like, yo, I want in.